I do believe we should have equal rights under the law. I'm not saying that women should completely and utterly be slaves. I'm saying that the modern society we live in has been built by men. Let's cut the crap. All the roads you see, all the buildings you see, everything around you, men built. All of it. When women come along and say, oh, we're just as important, you are just as important, but you had a completely different role. You fulfilled a different role in society. And I think now, if you look at the roles of society, I believe men are still doing their job, but I don't know if women are doing their job. Women's job always was procreation, to look after the family and to look after the man. That's all that they had to do. And the man would go out there and risk his life and spend his time building the modern world. Men are still out here building the modern world. But when they come home now, the girl's like, oh, why should I cook for you? I think women are failing in their role.
Hi guys, this is Maria and little Naughty Bubbly saying hi to you. We've been missing you a lot. I'm Maria from Ukraine. Tonight you've got me all for 1 hour of the live stream. And as you know, I've been currently living in San Francisco, and I'm happy to let you know that from now on, our format is absolutely new. We play videos which really reflect the sense of our topic. And tonight we've been playing a video for you by Andrew Tate, who was talking about the roles actually of women and men in society. That's why tonight we're going to comment with you the reaction on this beautiful video from YouTube. I would love to know your opinion about this. And of course, as a psychologist and as a Ukrainian woman, I will always share with you how Ukrainian and women share the roles in family, and what are the priority roles of every Ukrainian woman in the family, and what are secondary, or how we can create a beautiful and long-lasting relationship if you discuss these roles with your potential beautiful partner before you get married. So this is how you can create a beautiful equal relationship where you're given and you're receiving, and feel happy with your partner the rest of your life. So guys, I want to see your reactions to this awesome short video, and I will remind to the new joiners that the topic for tonight is Andrew Tate nails it on why Ukrainian women make dream wives. While you are sharing your comments with me, which I'm gonna read very soon, I also want to ask you, are you tired of the hookup dating scene America has become? Have you practically given up on finding traditional women who want to settle down with you for life? If yes, well, I promise you, there is a hope for you, but only if you play your cards right. If you know history of Ukrainian women, our background, values and traditions, mindset, you will definitely have more choices to settle down with the best woman in and out for you for the rest of your life. And you will have more privileges than other guys because you're watching Ukrainian dating.tv channel. And definitely here we always try to be honest with you and share with you everything you need to know before getting married with a Ukrainian woman. I'm very happy that you are putting your comments over here. I will read them very soon. Just let me start with the topic first, and I will get back to you shortly. Don't forget that we also have an option like video chatting during my live stream, so you can always ask your questions about relationships, about happiness, love, about Ukrainian women, Slavic culture in general, with camera here online, or just share with me your story, probably inspire other guys who are the same like you, are searching for the right woman as well. All right, guys, so I want to remind you that there are different approaches in psychology when it goes about relationships. And definitely there are many levels for a long-lasting relationship where you have to commit and connect with your partner. Just click. That's why it's a beautiful, pleasant, but not an easy job to do. So the Asian culture calls these levels chakras. They say that you have to connect with your potential partner by all 7 chakras, all 7 levels. And European psychology usually shares with you, like I always remind you, that you have to commit at least on the 3 levels as a couple with your beautiful potential partner if you want a long-term relationship, not just dating or, God forbid, one-night stand relationship. And it's when you have to be physically attracted, you have to be co-thinkers, sharing the same goals or similar goals, ideas. It's interesting for you to spend time together, to talk together, and you should be soulmates. You should support each other's and be there for each other's, trust each other's, and protect each other's, even if your partner is wrong. Yeah, especially on public, you still have to stand there for him or for her. But when we want to find something in between, this psychological approach in Asian culture and Western culture, I can remind you about at least 5 beautiful tips, 5 important levels where you can always check if your relationship with your beautiful partner is equal, healthy, happy, or not. So this is how you can always check, even without psychologists, with your beautiful Ukrainian woman, if you really commit to each other's and you do your roles equally and right. Because women and men have absolutely different roles. All of them are important. Both partners in a relationship are important, and we have to understand and remember that because everyone is doing something and we have to value and notice it. It's also important. So before getting married with your beautiful Ukrainian partner, I would always suggest all of you to discuss what kind of woman you're searching for and ask her what kind of man is she searching for. True, Baba, every time I talk truth, she is mewing. And you have to discuss your roles beforehand, before marriage, before bringing your beautiful partner to your country. And for that, definitely, you need to spend time with each other. It's not only online with video camera, which is a must before you ever meet your partner, but also in real life while meeting somewhere in between your countries. If you can't come in Ukraine, you can meet her somewhere in Europe and so on. But when you know exactly what kind of roles your woman is ready to perform in a marriage, and what can you also offer her in return from your side, those roles will be absolutely different. That's why we accompany each other so well, women and men, right? Only then you can have an idea if you plus or minus match each other's, or you're both okay. She is an awesome woman, you're a cool guy, but probably you're not for each other's, or maybe some of you is not really realistic. Because when a woman or a man wants too much, he or she wants to be treated like a queen, like a princess, or a guy wants a woman to do everything and to feel like a king, and he's not ready to support her, to sponsor her as a man in Slavic culture, then definitely there will be problems the rest of your marriage, and we don't want this, neither for our beautiful Ukrainian women nor for foreign guys. That's why we're here to help and support you and to tell you the truth, which the majority of marriage agencies, free apps, and unfortunately channels don't talk about because it's painful, it's sensitive topics. Not everyone wants to talk about truth. So guys, definitely a main role of a woman in a marriage in Ukrainian society, in Slavic society, is definitely being a beautiful feminine woman, first of all, who loves herself, who is happy and energetic, because when woman is happy, she looks beautiful, she has time and money to feel safe, to take care of herself, then she is full of energy. And when she is happy, full of energy, and the most important, calm, she will not have any reasons to commit different dramas and make your life hard. So she will make you also energetic, happy, relaxed, and quite successful at your work. So you can see how your income may even raise up with the right woman next to you. If it doesn't, means probably the woman is not right next to you, or probably you're not doing also your duties, your roles, honestly and right. Because in a marriage, there is never one perfectly fine and right, and another one is perfectly horrible and wrong. In marriage, we all, like everywhere in society, we all interact, we depend on each other's, and depend on how we act, what we do, how we feel, and what kind of partner we choose, our life really may change a lot in a different way, but it depends on you if it will change for better or for worse. So when a woman is, first of all, beautiful, healthy, happy, calm, because she knows that you have a stable salary, and if she's not able sometime to work, though usually all good Ukrainian girls and Slavic girls, they work, they have some hobbies, they can have some business, they study and so on. They always keep themselves interested, passionate about something, and busy. But of course, she will never be the breadwinner in 99.9% of cases. That's the main difference between Ukrainian women and Western women, as you know, those who've been watching us for a long time. And a little reminder and honest, maybe painful information for the newcomers. So first of all, the task of a woman in Ukrainian society is being feminine, to be a woman. And then she is already a wife, loving, caring, tender, kind, committed, loyal. So if you don't feel these features in a Ukrainian woman, no matter how beautiful she looks, probably she is not the right woman for you, and she is not the typical representative of genuine, high quality Ukrainian women. So probably you should search for someone else in better agency, where women have not only body and face, right, but they have some values, self-respect, hobbies, and they're interested in something in life. Other way, you don't need to be trapped with a scammer, liar, or low quality woman, and other kind of women, I'm sure, who are not searching for marriage. If you're searching for marriage, guys, of course, it also depends on you. Be honest with yourself first. And on the third level, she's already a mother. If you have kids or you plan to have a kid, and just adopting a kid and so on, the most important is love. I don't like, as a woman and as a psychologist, when people lie to themselves and to the partner, to the society. They have no feelings to each other, but they stay with each other only for kids. You're not making it better for sure, because kids feel everything. Kids feel the energy and the atmosphere between their mother and father. So if you are perfectly in love with your partner, but for some reason someone can't have kids, it's not the reason for divorce, guys. Continue being with a partner. Kids can be born sooner or later, or with the help of medicine. You can adopt someone. There are so many kids all around the world. You can do volunteering jobs, and everything is possible if there is love in a relationship, if there is a wish, but don't do this, like fake, hypocritical act when people hate each other's, cheat on each other's, but stay with each other's for kids, or the relationship doesn't work at all, even if there are no kids, but people just stay with each other's because it's profitable for them materially, morally, physically. They're scared of being lonely, or it's because of material stuff. The more we lie to ourselves and to our partner, the worse our marriage and life becomes. So it's important when we listen to our soul, and our emotions, negative and positive, are the best indicators. We know very well, no one else but we know very well when we are doing right and when we are doing wrong, what we are doing honestly and right, and what we are doing dishonestly and wrong. That's why listen to your soul. If you feel negative emotions and you feel that something is wrong in your relationship, or you try to hide something and lie, you have to deal with that, because you know that all negative emotions which are not expressed, which are not worked out with a professional, which is the best and fastest, I think, way, or with yourself, they all become diseases, because all negative emotions which we don't work on with, and we just don't care about them, they go deep inside of a body and create diseases, especially cancer. Unfortunately, one of the most famous disease nowadays. Every psychologist will tell you that if a person has a disease, it definitely starts with negative emotions. When our soul tells us something that we're not honest with ourselves, with our partner somewhere, but we ignore it, and then depression starts, then apathy, and blah blah blah, and hope, and disease appears. So we don't want that, right, guys? That is why only then number four role of woman is also um, uh, fireplace of a family, a person who keeps a good energy in the family. And if she doesn't really work full-time job, of course she can take care of the house, she can clean something, she can cook for you, and so on. But I also want to remind you guys that nowadays in our society, usually both women and men work. And even if woman is a housewife, she can be also tired if she's a mother and she sits with a baby in a maternity leave. It's also a hard job, because for some reason men think it means doing nothing if a woman is a housewife or she is in a maternity leave. It's also hard work. So if you want to see your woman beautiful, happy, healthy, relaxed, and you want her to have time and opportunity, and of course enough money to look gorgeous and go to do manicure, pedicure, massage, some facial procedures, so she will look even happier and more gorgeous for herself and for you. You can also help her with some of the domestic duties, especially if you see that she's really always busy. She takes a good care of you, because women are also, even Ukrainian gorgeous women, are also human beings. They also need someone to support and help them. And usually in psychology, it's fine when the one who has free time and wish can clean the floor or do the dishwashing and so on. It's not like a necessary an obligation of a mother of a or the father, especially if you're a woman, as you see, is really trying hard for you. She has a full-time job, even if she doesn't bring money to the house, because woman's money is woman's money in Ukrainian culture. I'm sorry, but it's true. She can support her family in difficult times, but a woman is not a breadwinner in our Slavic culture. That's why she's usually feminine. And you can see the difference between Ukrainian women and Western women, who are very strong, and they behave in a different way, because there is a lot going on in their life, and they put a lot on their female shoulders, and they're okay to deal with that. But you see how different Ukrainian and Western women are. So it's up to you. You want to be mostly a father and to take even a leave if you have a baby with her and take care of the house. That's okay. If your woman is fine with that, you can take that role. It's all about roles, guys, in traditional families and even in not traditional families. Because anyway, in any kind of family, you see, not only traditional, even not traditional, you will have to perform any kind of role, a specific role, either mostly a role of wife, woman, mother, or a role of man, breadwinner, father. So without that, it's not possible to create relationship. And as an adult, we all have to understand that. Otherwise, it will not work out for a long time. So it's up to you if you want your woman also to be the same like you and work the same way, bring the same money, but then she will not be able to be so relaxed, tender, and feminine because she will deal with male hormones and male energies at her work, in the house. She will be bossy at work and in the house, and she will not have either time or energy. And these feminine resources to be the same tender wife, housekeeper, and mother in a house. So you must discuss with your woman what kind of roles is she ready to perform and prioritize. You can sometimes exchange with your roles. If your woman is tired, if she's sick, God forbid, if she has just delivered a baby, if she is busy at work, and so on. You can help her to make a bed, to clean the dishes or floor if you have time. And definitely, if she is a happy, healthy, loving, appreciating adult woman who also understands her roles and responsibilities, she will do the same for you. She will be there for you even in your hard times in life, at job. She will also try to surprise you with an extra beautiful dinner or maybe a date, which is very important for a couple to have, especially after marriage. That's why marriages um, nowadays break up so often because we forget about romance, about taking each other on a date. We should never treat each other like a commodity because it will become a horrible routine, disgusting, using and abusing marriage. You don't want that, right? So your woman can also sometimes perform some male things, even if she doesn't tell you, right? Because taking care of house, especially if something breaks, is also difficult. And doing many things in one time, which only women can do, is also difficult. And also being a mother, beautiful woman, sexy lady, and awesome wife, and have a work, study, and have some hobbies. It's also quite a hard job. And this is how Ukrainian women are. If she just wants to do nothing and she pretends she's a queen, definitely she is not a queen and she's not a typical Ukrainian woman, neither a good wife. Stay away from this kind of, I'm sorry, dirty scammers and liars and low quality women. I don't want to say a bad word, okay? Because we are women. We should respect each other's. And you also, as a man, should understand that your role probably will be mostly as the breadwinner who will pay all the bills from your own pocket if you're with a Ukrainian woman. And it doesn't mean she's bad or gold digger, right? You remember it. Those who watch us a lot. It's true, guys. It's true. In Arabic culture, it's like that. In Eastern European culture, it's not the same like in Arabic culture, but it's also very similar. That's why we're in between the Middle East and between the West. We still are somewhere in a golden middle. We have some customs and values, traditions, very similar to Arabic traditions, and we also have quite similar values and mindset nowadays, especially close to the West. So I think, yeah, it's quite good to be somewhere in the golden balance, right, in the middle, without an exaggeration, anywhere in any field in your life. So remember, if you're ready to be with a gorgeous Ukrainian woman where she's feminine, calm, beautiful, loving, caring, loyal, you have to do your job, guys, as well. Yes, you're the main decision maker, breadwinner. It doesn't mean that you should be dominant and violent, abusive, God forbid. No, it's another kind of exaggeration, and we women also run away from that a lot. That's why many women, I think, join like a feminist society and so on. Probably they want to, avoid that kind of another exaggeration when a woman is just very tender and kind of weak and man is dominant, abusive. No, we're talking about healthy relationship between two beautiful partners with souls, with hearts, with brain, right? With ability to commit, to care without waiting anything in return, with care, with love, unconditional love, with acceptance of each other's, with all our negative and positive sides, which are all important. Imagine if we were all perfect, someone would already harass us, right? And if we were all angry all the time, only with negative sides, the world would not exist. We would kill each other. So just remember that as a man with a Ukrainian woman, you will have also your own roles. And if you're ready for those roles, you will have a flawless, beautiful, everlasting marriage, forever lasting marriage with your beautiful Ukrainian woman. Just be male, be supportive at the same time. Being male doesn't mean to be harsh, right? Just listen to your woman sometimes, talk to her, but at the same time you have to remember that you will have a big responsibility to have a stable job, to pay for the bills in a restaurant, for the house, of course. It's not a sharing policy with the Ukrainian woman, as you remember, to pay the electricity bills and to pay the rental and to pay in a restaurant, which is a big shame here. I'm sorry. I still see people like acting different here in the USA, and I don't see that they're really happy from that. But well, that's their choice unless they're happy with that. And definitely you will have a lot of responsibilities as a man with a Ukrainian woman, yeah. And you will have to be the head of the family. That's your main job as a man with a Ukrainian woman, as a husband. But it doesn't mean that you will not have sometimes to spend time with your loved one as just a romantic guy. Just relaxed guy. After work, please leave all your emotions and problems with your bosses, colleagues, other guys at work. Try to come to your home relaxed and calm, because we women, we suffer a lot from abuse sometimes in the family, and it's disgusting. Abuse will never help anyone to be together happy, and so on. Try to remember that we are just tender women. We're there for you, waiting for you with love, with respect, with care. And yeah, as a tender guy, you can also have a role as a nice tender father. Don't be dominant. Don't just say that, okay, I make money and you're the woman, you sit at home, you cook, you clean, you be my robot, and you make babies and you take care of babies. No, that kind of a sick man behavior as well. We women are also fed up of this exaggeration of some men. Roles nowadays are a little bit mixed. They can be a little bit changed, but still, with the Ukrainian woman, the majority of her roles will be feminine roles, and the majority of your roles will be male roles. So yeah, despite your breadwinner, decision maker, and respectable, cool, strong guy roles, nice. Is it bad to feel like I don't know, Arnold Schwarzenegger in your family? I think it's cool to feel strong, that someone really respects you and loves you, and so on. And you're a man, you're at your place, and she's a woman, she's in her place, not fighting with you, not measuring who has bigger something which we women don't have, right? But also remember, sometimes you will have to clean something in the house, help your woman, make for her a surprise dinner, take care of baby, especially if she's tired, or you want to surprise her, not only on a Mother's Day or 8th of March day, which is International Women's Day, either her birthday, Christmas, or New Year. We women feel very angry and offended when our men don't give us enough attention. We all are very romantic inside. We women, especially Ukrainian women, we all want from you just for no reason, sometimes, despite your role of a strong man, also to be tender, caring, loving, and a little bit even sensitive with us. Talk to us, give us flowers for no reason, some maybe jewelry, present, depends on your income and your wish. It's up to you, you know. And that will make, I think, all couples in the world lasting forever, and, you know, being in this beautiful marriage and walking together, holding each other's hands even when you're 100 years old. Okay, guys, thank you so much for listening to me. I can see there are so many comments here right now. I can see there are a few new guys here. So, my dear guys, let me remind you, especially to the new ones, who am I? I'm Maria, and I was a bride in a Magic Guarantee agency. I know Joseph and Anna, the owners of the channel, Ukraine Dating the TV channel and Magic Guarantee, for many years. I trust them, and I trust their team of psychologists, beautiful, honest people with family values, and very smart people. You can't fool them with fake profiles and some unrealistic men and women. Sorry for that. So just see who I am, what was my story and my profile when I was with them. And yeah, you can always ask me anything about beautiful Ukrainian women or anything about psychology. I'll be happy to help all beautiful in and out women with high values, and all awesome in and out, responsible, serious, marriage minded men to find each other's and click. Hi guys, Maria is back. So guys, your support and encouragement have been keeping our channel alive and thriving. So educating members how to be successful with Slavic women is our great pleasure. And helping to save you guys from the clutches of a multi-billion-dollar pay-per-letter scam industry is also our task to protect you from. And Bubbly will not let me lie about that. She was sleeping and she woke up to say hi to you again, second time. Okay, guys, if you want to change your life here and now, you always have every day until we're alive to do so. Just following a small step at least. You are welcome to become a member of our channel by www.buymeacoffee.com/Ukraine dating. Let me share with you this link, guys, in our comments so you will never forget it. Here you are sharing in the comments, and I'm going to you very soon to read your comments and talk with you, answer your questions. Please, all your questions, all your comments, unless they're nice, are appreciated because we respect your opinion and we want nice guys like you to share with us your stories, your opinions. It's important. We need more awesome guys for awesome women in Ukraine. There are so many of them of all the ages, talents, and so on. So, guys, you can find this link as well in our description below this video and in every other video as well. So we have different memberships with different perks, including sending flowers and a letter to any of our streamers. So hint, if she's single and you're interested in her, you can share with her contact information and express your interest in a letter. So who knows, maybe fate will have a surprise for you. Again, you're welcome to check it out about our memberships and all the options for you guys at www.buymeacoffee.com/Ukraine dating. Okay, guys, who wants to come share with me right now? If you're a member and you want to come share with me face to face right now, please follow 2 simple steps. Number 1, enter the unique StreamYard link for today's live stream into your browser, and it will bring you into the studio. And you must write your full name and YouTube name for the admin verification. When you enter the chat with me, the studio, you must make sure that your camera and audio are on. So guys, here is my StreamYard unique link for today's stream. So you can chat with me live by camera right now. Check our comments, please. Here you are, guys. All right, so welcome. Guys, who is gonna be our first brave man with the confidence to come share with me right now? You guys know that practice makes it perfect. So now is your chance to sharpen your skills. Guys, if you want to support me and the channel, if you really like me, my content, and you want me together with other streamers, our beautiful team, to share more interesting topics with you about culture, values, family, happiness, psychology, and differences between all these nationalities, how to make it click between two beautiful but different nationalities. Please subscribe to Ukrainian Dating.tv channel, like my video right now, and hit the bell icon so YouTube will let you know every time I go live and other beautiful streamers go live. Remember that every day in a different time, we have different topics for you with different streamers. If you like my topics, please, you can always find me every Monday and Wednesday if there are no changes. It's my typical schedule at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. So I'll be happy to see you on board with me. So guys, while you're thinking about your questions, please, I remind you that you can support us and be a member and get the best perks for yourself at www.buymeacoffee.com/Ukraine dating. This link is in the description below this video and in every other video as well. Okay, guys, I think it's time to start our comments. All right, guys, I'm here for you, only for you right now. What? Hi, how are you? Top mindset coach Marie is fashionably late. Have a wonderful stream. Thank you so much. Thank you. We Ukrainian women are crazy about getting ready. Guys, it's both a privilege and a hard destiny for you if you're with a Ukrainian woman. Don't miss my future streams. I will talk more within the next few weeks about Ukrainian women and what uh, matters for us to be dressed up, to do makeup, and so on. It really matters for us a lot, and I will share with you more very funny videos, which also describe somehow a real Ukrainian soul personality of a typical Ukrainian woman. I promise you, I will try to have even more fun with you, plus a little bit of psychology as always. Just anything for you guys to make your life easier and finally to help you to find the right woman exactly for you. Guys, if you're tired of scamming agencies which charge you a lot and you've been with them for months or years even, and you still are with them and you pay for paper letter industry without being able to video chat with your woman and see her life like you see me right now, please do something new. You will not lose more than you've lost already, trust me. Or if you are tired to find the right woman for marriage in cheap apps where no one checks the profiles and you're tired from scammers, or just really some nice people, because nice people also sometimes use dating apps, cheaper apps, free apps, more expensive apps, but it's very common to find someone for dating there, right? But it's almost impossible to find there someone for marriage because I think only in really serious marriage agencies you can see the data of a woman and a man and match it if you match each other's or not. Because in a marriage, a beautiful photo of a man or a woman is not enough, right? There should be match of values, match of interests, not only attraction. Of course, attraction will be there. Of course, guys. So if you're tired of being lied, wasting your time, money, efforts, try to do something new. I can suggest you Match Guarantee, where I was a bride as well. Just get a free matchmaking consultation by dialing matchguarantee.com/register in your search bar, and you can decide if you want to be their member or not after a free consultation with other professionals who will tell you your real chances to find the lady there. They will tell you what kind of age is the best for you among our women, what kind of values may match you according to what you're searching for. And of course, they will try to find a woman who also is searching for someone like you, right? It's important from both sides to match each other's. Okay, guys, if I inspired you to be a Match Guarantee groom, you can always refer my name as Maria. I don't work for Match Guarantee. I work only for UkraineDating.tv channel, but I was there a bride and I can recommend you. Other way, I would not, honestly. Okay. Good Munter. Hello, hello, my dear. What's news? Where is Bubbly? Bill, Bubbly has come twice already. Have you seen her? Okay, Bill is at work. Bubbly sends you lots of kisses. Mhm. Thank you. What? You're so awesome. Bill, you just missed Bubbly. Go back in time about 1 minute 50 seconds. Guys, you can always, if you miss something in my today's stream or previous streams, because every stream has some food for thoughts. You can always check my previous streams as well. The most important, beside finding at least one important for you new point of view, put your like and I will be very, very happy. Okay, guys, let's see. Okay. What, my dear? Maria, he has a point with what he said. You mean Andrew Tate, right? The video which we had reaction for and which we've been discussing today. A lot of Western women think that they can do without a man, which is why they are so masculine and prone to anger. But when it comes to manual labor, they cry, absolutely, guys, yes, yes, of course, because of course, women and men can do anything, and there are times in our life when we're single, so we have to do things. Sometimes even both things, especially if you're like, God bless them, a single mom or single father, you have to be both a mother, a father, and it's very hard to do both roles. So this is where you have to appreciate if you have really someone nice in your life, whether you're a woman or man, if you have a wife, if you have a husband, so you can share these roles. No one has told that women can't do everything that men can do, or men can't do everything that women can do, but some features are mostly feminine features, and only women can do some things better than men. It's our nature, and we have talent to something, sometimes even better than men, and in many other things, especially strong things like labor and manual labor is done definitely much better by strong men. That's why nature, God, whoever, whatever you believe in, has created a man and a woman. So they didn't create us to fight and so on. They create us to help each other, to ease each other's life and make it more fun, right? So I absolutely agree with you, what thank you. But the most important is that we have to be honest and realistic, because when we want our man or woman to do everything and we don't do any of the roles, we don't share any of the roles and don't do even our main roles as a wife, as a woman, as a mother, as a family fire, and then problems come and divorces happen, as you see, because love is an exchange of equal, so to say, equal love, unconditional love, and equal given and receive and performing your specific roles without waiting anything in return. Only then the marriage can exist and be even better with years. Okay, guys. Let's see. Yes, guys, I fully agree with you. Okay, Renee, hello, how are you? Hello, Maria. Is it practical to bring a Ukrainian lady to the USA if she doesn't speak English? Do you consider this issue to be a deal breaker? Renee, if your Ukrainian woman is an honest woman, she is not a scammer or unrealistic person, she will definitely have to start studying English even while being in Ukraine. Your English may be not perfect, like my English is not perfect, but if she is really serious about you, please forget about all these marriage agencies all around the world, including Ukraine, where a woman doesn't really speak a single word in English, at least, or your language, depends where you're from. And she just keeps coming with her translator and bringing you to different fancy, expensive restaurants. This is how scam and disgusting industry works. And I don't just feel bad for men, I also feel bad for nice, high quality women in Ukraine, because they are 99.9%. And only because of 1% of women who want an easy life, I don't know if that is easy. I'm sorry to do what they're doing. Continue searching for the ways where they don't have to do anything and they just search for gold diggers. Ukrainian women suffer a lot as well. So I'm sure a realistic Ukrainian woman who wants to marry you must understand that you must talk about different topics. You must talk about values. You must discuss so many things before dating, during dating, before marriage, especially during marriage and after marriage. That it's not possible just to use a Google translator or to bring a translator online or real translator with you everywhere. So I'm sure you can check if your woman is realistic, if she really likes you a lot, you like her a lot, and you see that she's trying her best to study English at different courses online with a tutor, then she can still come to your country even with not a perfect English. And she can go to the courses and study English or study something else despite English. If she wants to have also a hobby, a profession for herself, right? But I don't think it's smart to waste your time on a person who doesn't study your language at all. It's not a real language then, it's not a real marriage then, it's not a real relationship. Right, guys? I'm sure you understand what I mean. Definitely, you will have language barrier for years, probably, with the Ukrainian woman. But if she at least speaks some language, even poor language, and she keeps learning it, and you try to learn some of her language, you will find a way. If there is love and you feel that, and you discussed already that your values in marriage and taboos in marriage, in life, expectations and dreams are plus or minus similar, you will find a way to be together, and then life will show if it was true, if she and you were honest. But come on, just, I'm sorry, having sex and not talking without Google Translator or real translator and just having fun is very unrealistic, and it's a common scamming industry plan, and I think unrealistic, guys, behavior as well. So let's be honest, let's respect each other and know what we're looking for, guys, right? For marriage, everything is important, including language. Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh-huh. Yes. Yes, guys, I agree with you. Mm-hmm. Okay. Steven, am I always late? Okay. But Steven, hello. Hello and Paka Maria Girl. Love you, Maria Girl, and love all of you, Match Guarantee Man. Thank you, Steven, so much. Guys, if you know some friends as well who are tired of searching for a woman in wrong places and they don't know where to search for her, you can always share with them at least some information about our channel, and then it's up to them if they want to join Match Guarantee or not. No one is forcing anyone. We just want you to have options, and it's your choice. The most important is your happiness. Okay. All right, guys. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, Stephen, who would ever treat a woman in the wrong way, in my opinion, doesn't deserve to have a woman in his life at all. Correct, I agree with you. Nick, hello, hello. Good evening, Maria and everybody. Welcome on board. Okay. All right. Where is this guy? I've seen him somewhere. Here you are. Tom Ramsey. Hi, how are you? What's news? Hi, Maria, girl and gentlemen. Hi, hi, hi. Guys, how is life? What's news? You can always share with me if you want to. I'm always on your side. We don't criticize anyone. We're just here to support nice men and nice women for marriage. That's it. It's our main purpose of Maria and Ukraine Dating.tv channel and the rest of the team. Plus, match guarantee for those who want to be a groom and have a nice choice of a lady for marriage. Okay. Yeah. Stephen, okay, on saying that Maria Gill to leave work problems at work, would you, as a Ukrainian lady, be understanding if a man needs to go and blow off some steam before coming home to his Ukrainian wife or girlfriend? Yes, definitely. Ukrainian women in general, especially those who are like closer to 30, after 30, 40, they are very wise. Ukrainian women are all wise by nature, mostly family oriented women. But of course, real wisdom comes with age. So less emotional women are, I think, mostly after 40, and they're still very gorgeous, and it's still a young age. Because if you see Ukrainian women, even in 60, 50, 70, you will understand what I mean, guys. Um, so we definitely understand that every day you're fighting a lot of problems at your work. That's why Ukrainian woman loves being feminine, loving, understanding, waiting for you when you come from work and supporting you, understanding you. If you have stress at work, just try to go for a walk, do some exercises, breathe in, breathe out. If really the problems have been very hard, you can talk with someone about that, maybe a life coach or psychologist, um, someone else, but don't bring it into family, because we Ukrainian women are very tender and we might get scared if we see you aggressive. We definitely don't want to see our men aggressive. And yeah, you know, guys, I've been giving you many different piece of advice, psychological piece of advice. I can't tell you a lot because it would be not ecological to talk in an open channel about different piece of psychological advice, but those which are quite safe for you and for the environment were given by me already. It's even better sometimes if there is no one at home, just close your room or go somewhere, even forest, or I don't know, if possible, park. Just don't scare people. I hope they will be not around you. Shout, I don't know, or at home take a pillow and beat and sofa. Just God forbid, don't beat your woman or someone around you, your kid or someone else. That's definitely the main deal breaker beside cheating, which the most common reasons for divorce nowadays, right? So there are many different ways to express your feelings in a healthy for you way, because you need to express them, right? And healthy and safe for your environment, your loved one way. But don't worry, your loving woman usually will always be there for you. She can talk with you if you want to talk with her. She will even tolerate your tears, guys. Of course, if it's not every day, don't worry. Ukrainian women are really feminine and understanding women, the majority of them, and quite wise, though wisdom still comes with age. Okay, guys, I love you very much. What about you? Okay, guys, if you like me and my streams, my topics, please put your like right now, support me, especially because I'm a woman, first of all, and number two, we're talking about sensitive and honest topics and sensitive topics, and we need your support if you really need us to talk more about that, unlike some other channels which want just to show you beautiful photos of young women who exist or don't exist, doesn't matter, right? And to match you, no matter on your age, just with a beautiful existing or non-existent young photo. But no, here we are real. We have a huge database of real, of some women of different paths of life, ages, faces, bodies, which is just a big plus, but most important, values, character, talents, and beautiful, important things which every wife should have. So, guys, one more time, we have different memberships in with different perks, including sending flowers and a letter to any of our streamer. So you're welcome to go and check it out at www.buymeacoffee.com/Ukraine dating. Okay, guys, let me read few more comments, and I will be wishing you a wonderful day or evening. And I will see you next time on Monday, as always, and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. By the way, the next time, which will be the next Wednesday, I'll be talking about the dream man of every Ukrainian woman. So let's see, let's see. All right. Okay, I'm gonna read a few more comments, guys. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You see, I'm not lying to you guys. Nick1984. I noticed that Ukrainian women are definitely more feminine, as Maria pointed out. Hope to visit Ukraine sometime. Even now during war, we have got so many beautiful couples, guys, of different ages, and the most important, true people, realistic people with common values, which even found each other during war, during COVID. So everything is possible. Even if you cannot come to Ukraine right now, you can always video chat with your beautiful Ukrainian woman, whom you shortlist from all those gorgeous women in Match Guarantee database. And then you can always meet her somewhere in Europe if you don't want to come to Ukraine. Everything is possible. Don't waste your time, guys. Every day is important. Let's live every day is the last day. What have you done today to make your dream true and closer? Speaking from a psychological point of view, from my dear what, I know that Ukrainian women are more open in general because of different mentality and upbringing, but we can't forget about female nature. Yes, we are open, and I will tell you, a typical good Ukrainian woman, healthy Ukrainian woman, will never, like abuse or laugh at her man, even when he is in grief, when he even cries, when he has problems at work, and so on. A Ukrainian woman, if it happens rare that you have some problems, right? Not every day, will always support you, stand there for you. If she doesn't, I don't think it's a real woman, a real typical Ukrainian woman, good wife, or just maybe it's not your person, because all of you have an option, and this beautiful opportunity to find exactly a woman for you. Keep searching until you find her. Don't rush, but do something. Be assertive, guys. Ukrainian women will not wait too long. Okay. Okay. But what? Are men who don't have a certain minimum expected income also considered invisible there to the same extent as in the West? No, I don't think so. What Ukrainian women are all different, and what is my dream is not always a dream of another Ukrainian woman. What are my expectations is not always the same expectations of Ukrainian women, because still we are so different. We have same typical value, feminine behavior and look. We are family oriented, but still we have different character, expectations, potential, and lives, upbringing, right? And criteria, priorities in life, though mostly we prioritize family. So I think there are different kind of women in the cities, in the towns, in the villages, who can be in love with you if you also love her, you take care of her, even with like a basic income. You don't have all to be a multi-millionaires to be with a Ukrainian woman. If she is not just there for you, for your money, She will still stand next to you if she is happy and safe with the money you make. But definitely, all Ukrainian women need stability. Without this, we will never be calm and happy because it's our basement. Without this basement, Ukrainian women will be always worried, and they will not feel that they are fully satisfied with life together with you. But all women are different with different expectations. Unless you're stable, you give her everything you can do, and she cares about you in her own way. You're both happy, there is love, there is commitment, common ideas, and uh, enough money for basic needs and for some leisure. I think you will be both fine. But of course, stronger women, more educated women, stronger women, women with high expectations who traveled a lot probably will need more money. They will even make money, I think so. They can even have businesses. But then they will need a man who is also strong enough materially, because a woman in Ukraine always is searching for a man who is stronger than her, who is more successful materially than her. Only then she will respect you and little bit kind of obey in a nice feminine way. You understand, guys? This is how beautiful a relationship between a woman and a man works. But nowadays they keep it as a secret, and only people who are searching for the truth can be really happy in a long-lasting marriage. So I'm here for you to share the secrets with you, as a traveler, as a psychologist, and just as a woman, tender lady Maria. All right, with all my love to all of you guys, I'm sharing my kisses with all of you. Thank you for sharing your thoughts with me. I really appreciate all of you. Hello, Jacob. Thank you for coming to us even in the end. Yes, thank you. Пока-пока, Vatvat. Пока-пока, all of my dear guys. Nick, Tom Ramsey, Jacob. I've told already bye to Vatvat, Steven. All of those who I've been chatting with tonight. Renee. And I will, guys, Gudmunda, top mindset coach. I hope I've named everyone whom I've seen tonight. You can still watch my stream later for those who didn't have an opportunity. Пока пока, Gudmunda. Visit me next Wednesday, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. I share all my love with you. Be happy. Talk about roles with your potential beautiful partner, and create awesome families together. This is what I want for all of you guys and ladies. Bye bye. Thank you. Mwah.